Hi all, and welcome back to the Tech Garage. I know we've been gone for a while, and for good reason. Shortly after I shot the last video, I got very sick and had to go to the ER and spend several months in the hospital. Then, nearly double that in physical therapy. Thankfully, I'm much better now, so I can proceed to work on my now dormant projects. First off, I'm still a bit weak, so there will be little content of me turning wrenches, but I can do electrical work. I did pull the original wiring. I did pull the original wiring out as it had been ruined by the ravages of time and spending 32 plus years on a farm. I purchased a 20-something wiring set shortly after I got the car in the summer of 2018. Fortunately, the original gauges are in bad shape. As you can see, here's the original speedometer. As you can see, it's a bit rough. It says it has 5,562.8 miles on it, but I was informed that it had rolled over at least once so this is definitely a case of mileage exceeds mechanical limitations. One of the mounts at the bottom is broken, and this is 57-year-old plastic. So is the hardware that holds on this input to the speedometer. Also, 2 of these 3 pins are damaged, and there's a whole lot of corrosion. However, I'm pretty sure this could be fixed by getting another PCB printed and maybe a trip to Amy's Hardware. And they're not sponsoring me. For now, I think I'm going to put in some aftermarket gauges. I bought these and I'll let you know what I really think of them. I made this out of a piece of a dead rack mount UPS over a year ago and fit it in place of the original speedometer. I gain a tach as well as an oil pressure gauge and a voltmeter. And right here, looking like the dots on Curlin's head, are my idiot lights and turn signals. Down here, and fitting in place of the original gauges, is a vacuum/boost meter and an air-fuel ratio meter. I'm going to leave this space right here. Let me move that away. I'm going to leave this space open for now, for future expansion. Maybe another light or switch or so. I had made this out of a piece of a scrap metal from a filing cabinet. With the help of my friend, we bent this over a vise, we cut out the holes, and then put this bend in with the vise and a hammer. A press bake is still on my shopping wish list. I'm trying to keep the shape about the same, where this hooks up, so I can go back once I fix those gauges. I have a new gauge panel mocked up on the desk with a few relays. I plan to condense this rat's nest down to fit in the original space and also connect it with as few separate connections as possible. I was going to use this Molex 20-pin connector, however, the retaining clip on this side broke because it's garbage. And just recently, I picked up a package from Summit. So I have a whole series of these new painless performance wiring accessories. So a couple of 9-pin connectors, 15-pin, and then a bulkhead connector, as well as some other hardware to connect that all together. I'm totally not sponsored, but I'll let you know what I think of them. I'd like to thank you all out there for your support and watching my content, especially while I was bedridden. I really hate this trope, but please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. We all gotta do what we have to for the almighty YouTube algorithm to notice us. For now, have a good one.